This video is about a major comic book crossover event involving Deadpool and Batman to be published separately by Marvel Comics and DC Comics. Two separate one-shot 64-page comic books, each with an exceptional number of cover variants, are to be published, and many of those covers are presented in this video, starting with Marvel Comics, followed by DC Comics. The Marvel Comics version is titled Deadpool Batman #1 and is scheduled for release on 9/17/25. The setting is as follows. The crossover you've pined for, but never thought possible. Deadpool and Batman cross swords and batarangs as Marvel and DC unite for the first time in decades. Wade Wilson has been hired for a job in Gotham City, but will the world's greatest detective help him or destroy him? The main story, starring Deadpool and Batman, will be written by Zeb Wells and drawn by industry superstar Greg Capullo. The one-shot will also feature additional backup stories spotlighting other exciting Marvel and DC team-ups from a lineup of all-star talent, including Daredevil and Green Arrow by Kevin Smith and Adam Kubert, Captain America and Wonder Woman by Chip Zdarsky and Terry Dodson, and Jeff the Land Shark and Crypto by Kelly Thompson and Guri Hiru. The DC Comics version is titled Batman Deadpool #1 and is scheduled for release on 11/19/25. The setting is as follows. What happens when the world's greatest detective meets the merc with a mouth? Reality folds in on itself. Archetypes collide. Darkseid is, and somewhere between Apocalypse and Earth TRN 666, a sentient streak named Danny hums show tunes about a crusading cape. But DC's Batman Daredevil #1 isn't just a comic book crossover between iconic publishers. It's a metaphysical car crash between two storytelling philosophies. One character broods in the shadows of trauma and justice. The other cartwheels through chaos, breaking the fourth wall and occasionally the laws of physics. Together, they're forced to confront a threat that doesn't just endanger their worlds, it questions their very existence as fictional constructs. With a main story by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora, Batman Deadpool #1 launches a reality-bending saga that's equal parts cosmic horror, slapstick noir, and metaphysical therapy session. It's the kind of comic book that knows it's a comic book, revels in being a comic book, weaponizes its comic bookiness, and dares you to keep reading anyway. Buckled into the backseat of Morrison and Mora's Batmobile, 4 all-star bonus stories come roaring in, each crafted by a bona fide who's who of comic book creators. Comic legends collide as Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, and Joshua Williamson join forces with Hayden Sherman to conjure a spellbinding Constantine meets Doctor Strange saga. Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo deliver a kinetic, emotionally charged encounter between Nightwing and Wolverine, where acrobatics meet adamantium in a story that cuts deep. Mariko Tamaki and Amanda Connor unleash chaos and charisma in a riotous Harley Quinn versus Hulk showdown, while G. Wilson and Dennis Cohen electrify the page with a high-voltage tale starring Static and Ms. Marvel. In the near future, do you want a live-action movie made about Daredevil and Batman together? Are there any co-stars that you want in the movie, including villains? And if so, who? Do you have any movie plot ideas? Are there any actors that you want involved, and if so, who and as which character? More videos like this one, short and longer, can be viewed at the Comic Excitement Convention Marvel Comics playlist and DC Comics playlist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications bell.